What's really fucking good, y'all? It's your boy Mill.
And your boy Pat.
And y'all tapped in right now to a special Christmas edition of On Base Soil, your favorite podcast, our favorite podcast, everyone's favorite podcast out there. I want to wish everybody happy holidays and all that other good shit. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Like today, my boy Pat. Happy holidays. What's good?
Oh, man. Can't complain. Good Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? Lovely day. Jayla Spray, what's good, my guy? You got rocking new era slipping today, huh?
Man,
probably out there enjoying the holiday festivities.
Moving and grooving for sure. Okay, Kev Stone in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. Merry Christmas, fellas. Shout out to me and Kev. Knocked out of the playoffs for fantasy football this year. Another year wasted, but it's all good. I was just glad to be Gabe, bro. In the Commissioner's Cup, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's all I was fighting for.
Game that mattered.
You feel me? That's all that mattered. I beat you, Gabe. You know what I'm saying? Your team's still trash. Your boy, vote for Mill, Commissioner 2025. Let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's tapping in right now from Twitter, make sure I go over to YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe button, please, for show. Let's get right into it. My boy Pat, you were at the game last night, walking around with them dubs. Woo, as we lose to the Pacers. 111-105. Steph Curry, the GOAT, only had 10 points on the night, and the Warriors are now in that 8th seed. Bruh. How the fuck did we lose to the Pacers, bro?
Bro, we just hella wasted possessions with turnovers, and Steph wasn't really being that aggressive throughout the night. It was just weird. Draymond, I don't know what his problem was. He came out early. They said he was cussing Steve Kerr out. I didn't even see it. So it was just.
He had like 4 points, man. Damn. You know, it was they was in the game though, at least. You know what I'm saying? They had a chance to win it all. Kuminga finally got 30 minutes again. Of course, does well within that 30 minutes, 26 points, 8 rebounds on the night. Schroeder, 30 minutes, only 9 points. Oh, disgusting.
Yeah.
And you think he's still trying to find the groove?
Yeah, you can just tell he's out there not trying to step on nobody's toes instead of just playing basketball right now. It'll come. Yeah. He was milking these pods minutes. Buddy Hield was just up and down. It's like moments and spurts, he looks really good. And then anything outside of the three, he just be looking crazy. So I don't know where we at with him right now. But
yeah.
I'll let Kuminga play, man. He's the leading scorer and rebounder. He's still barely touching 30 minutes. I don't get it.
Steve Kerr went off on my boy Kuminga the other day, really called him out. And then after last night, or pretty much he said Kuminga starts to pick his better shot selection, be able to try and pass to Steph whenever need be. And then they pressed him about it yesterday after Kuminga's good game. And Steve's like, well, you know, like, I didn't really mean all that I was talking about the day before. You know what I'm saying? We just want to see JK flourish or whatever, all that other bullshit they be trying to do with JK window dressing. But fuck, bruh. And, bro, my nigga dropped the post on Instagram with the peace sign. Y'all saying all he did was just put the peace emoji up on his photo, and niggas lost that shit. That nigga Alex texted me immediately. Bro, nigga Alex texted me immediately, bro. He said, "Oh shit, niggas gonna get traded." I said, "Yeah, this is." I was like, bro, it's just a post, bro. Like, do you think they about to make this trade, bro? Should we make this trade to get either Jimmy Butler, Zion Williams, or now LeBron James?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I really don't feel like going after Jimmy. Zion, I wouldn't be mad at Zion. You know, he's have the health injury concerns. But, you know, we got a lot of healthy spots to eat out here. This ain't New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? So he might be able to get my boy right. You know what I'm saying? The only problem is we just don't have we don't have the surplus of the BBWs that my boy like, you know what I'm saying?
I was at Winco earlier today out here in Antioch, and not gonna lie to you, the BBLs are alive and well here in the Bay Area. Shout out Gang Violence, fam in the building, Alex Silva. So gang, Merry Christmas. So I think we'll be able to feed definitely his appetite for the BBLs. But in terms of the food, whole food selection, you know what I'm saying? Get my boy on that Trader Joe's hype. And I mean, I wouldn't be totally against it. The only thing with Zion, he'd just be hurt though, bro. You think he can stay healthy and shit?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, the diet could change. He could shed some of the pounds and be happier if he came. But we'll see. I ain't really tripping. But Zion's a baller, so I wouldn't be mad at that. And he's still young. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes, there were definitely peaches at the store. Winco was popping today. In terms of yesterday, as y'all can see, bro, the free throw percentage, bro, is still nasty. 71% from the line, 15 for 21. Pacers were 90% from the line yesterday.
Yeah, they only missed one free throw.
Bro, like field goal percentage still mid 43%. I think we're still like 27th in the league in scoring. So like we only average like 104 games. So it's like, bro.
Well, you be missing hella layups, bro.
So many layups. Bro, this nigga TJD, that's my dog, but it's like, bro, his second jump is so bad right now, and he really, like, it be seeming like he about to dunk it, and then he just don't be having enough sometimes, and he'll miss even around the rim too. So I'm like, bro, this is, I don't know, bro. It's getting nasty.
Stuff sledding out there.
Yeah, it's getting nasty. Kev Stone did allude to it though. The Warriors and Lakers both trash again. Our Super Bowl is tomorrow. Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up. The Lakers also lost last night. See, they at least lost to the Detroit, so that's not as bad of a loss as we had.
That's worse.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like ours isn't that bad. Theirs is definitely worse. But man, that shit is nasty in terms of. Right. I think we both they're the 7th seed, we're the 8th seed. So tomorrow is really gonna be a really big game. How you think we're gonna go ahead and handle the Lakers tomorrow on Christmas?
Warriors by 100. I think we're gonna beat them, but I don't know. It'll be a good game. You know, LeBron and Steph, they always show up for the Christmas games. So
yes,
I think it'll be interesting.
Big facts.
Should not go off on the Lakers.
He is definitely a Laker killer for sure, but I'm just worried about us trying to stop AD, even though AD ain't really been doing too much lately. But Draymond ended up finishing the game last night, right? Or no, he didn't.
Yeah, he came back. He did
come. He did come back. So I was worried about him, so we could have him on AD. But bruh, they gotta find a way to just let Kuminga get all his minutes, bro. Like 30 plus. Like 30 is the minimum he should be playing, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. I'm in foul trouble. Like the fuck. They crazy. And it makes no sense because you let Steph, Draymond, and Wiggins just be having the craziest turnovers in the fucking world and play through that. But you don't want Kuminga to play through his mistakes. It makes no sense.
Yeah, Steve be tripping on that. Moody came back last night as well too. He looked just a little bit rusty, as of course.
Shout out to your family. They was in that this deep last night too.
Nice. Shout out to the Moody clan. But really, I mean, if we do make this trade, bro, I don't think nothing in the world right now can just save the team, bro. Like we're just not shooting good enough. We're not shooting good enough. You bring that nigga like, yes, Jimmy Butler could possibly get you like what 20 to 25 a game maybe. But like, where the rest of the boys come from?
The thing about Jimmy Butler is like he really turns it on in the playoffs, bro. We need somebody that's gonna get it going now, bro. So like, not saying he's not capable. We know he's capable of doing it. But he's just be in cruise control until the games really matter. And we already got Draymond and Steph doing that. We don't need a third person to do that. We need somebody that's really gonna take it on, which is why Kerr should be playing way more through Kuminga, but he just, I don't know.
Do you think the Splash got it cooked right now?
Nah, he's just old. I mean, it's week fucking or game 30 out of 82, bro. It's whatever, bro. Like, I'm not worried about him turning it on, but He ain't gonna have it all 82 nights like his MVP year. You feel me? He's 36. It's just not what it is. But the games where he's coasting should be the games where, you feel me, other people are stepping up and doing their thing. Like,
Yep.
It didn't hella hurt us because we still had a chance to win it last night, but I just feel like Steph's got to find a better rhythm throughout the game instead of going to spurts, just trying to take it on one.
Yeah, no, that's true. Because he just can't carry him no more, bro. Like these niggas, we always say this. Kaminga's like 23 years old, bro. Like you gotta be able to put the heavy load on the young dudes, let them develop, like let them make mistakes, bro, and just be cool with that shit. Leave them in the fucking game, Steve. Like,
and take pods out. Fuck,
bro. Your man pods, man.
He played a little better last night as far as shooting goes, but he just be doing dumb shit. He can't use his right hand. Nope. He just be getting in the paint and looking lost.
Yeah. No, he shot a little bit better yesterday. I did like the three that he made and everything, but it's still like, bro, it's just not enough, bro. And Wiggs be having his moments. He played good the night before versus Timberwolves and everything. Last night he only had it wasn't as good, but we just don't have we barely got a consistent first scorer. Like you said, Kaminga's the best scorer right now, and they don't even want to go through him. But we barely even got a second best scorer right now. So this shit is crazy, bro. Okay, my boy out here rocking the air tapped in. Hey, yo, sorry, gift wrapping. You know what I'm saying? Now it's that time of the year, my boy. Merry Christmas, though.
Appreciate you being here, my boy. It's all love.
Kev Stone says, yeah, I thought Jimmy was your answer. Yeah, but it's gonna take
stop saying that shit, bro, before we kick you out of here.
It's gonna take more than Jimmy, bro, for sure. Yeah, we'll see exactly what the game's gonna be looking like tomorrow. But I'm excited for that, just mostly for bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? That's all we really want to do at this point. Talk this shit to them Lakers fans, because everything else is.
Damn, my boy removed himself from the show. But yeah, really, Lakers Warriors rivalry is top tier shit talking. NorCal versus SoCal. So, we always gotta have the ultimate rivalry going. And there's a lot of Northern California Lakers fans like stupid ass Kev who, get a pass, but we'll be all right. It's always fuck the Lakers though, forever. And finally, my boy back. Let's get it.
Yeah, no, facts. My fault, y'all. I had to drop off right quick. I'm not used to being on my laptop with it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Let's go ahead and transition over to them 49ers. Woo! The 49ers went ahead and took that L on Sunday to the Dolphins. 29-17. It really feels like the season is over for sure. But Brock Purdy had 300 yards on the game. 2 touchdowns or whatever. 2 of 215. Kittle going crazy with 106, you know what I'm saying, on the day. But just couldn't score enough points again in the red zone. And Purdy had to leave that game-winning drive and threw an interception right at the end to go ahead and end the game, Jimmy G style. He did get the O-line with Toyota trucks, and everyone's feeling like they should probably go ahead and renege on that because of how they ended up playing. But what did you think of your Niners on Sunday,
Pat? Full disclosure, I didn't watch much of that game at all.
I passed out. I passed out in the first half, I want to say, but then I woke up for the second half.
Yeah, see, I watched like a little bit of the first quarter. Then I saw Purdy's pick though, which looked nasty. But yeah, I really didn't watch much of that game. I seen Debo's touchdown.
Shout out to Debo. Had 96 yards on the day.
Low key, all I saw. I didn't really see much of that game. But yeah, they said the O-line was struggling. Purdy was running for his life the whole game. But the throws I seen Purdy make, we can't pay this man $60 million, bro.
Man, talk about it, gang. Talk about it, bro. Come on, man. Cool, are you finally on board? Can you see it now, bro? Can you see it?
I'm not necessarily saying we got to get rid of him, but $60 million is crazy. That's all I'm saying. He's not making a difference when it comes to, like, a game like that should be the game where you kind of got to overcome the deficiencies of our offense, and you got to make plays. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be pretty, but you got to find a way to get these quote unquote wins that y'all consider these quarterback stats. So, yeah, just got to find a way to win, bro. And a couple of times this year when we needed him to step up and possibly make a play or something, he just coming up a bit short.
Very Jimmy-esque, I will say. It's just like, bro, like it's Shanahan's offense, bro. It's easy enough for these quarterbacks if you are at least decent enough to be able to put up the yards, be able to move the ball down the field. But the red zone, bro, the red zone's a difference. The deep ball is a difference, of course, as well, too. But it's like, bro, you're up for a contract. You're not playing up to $60 million level at all. Shout out to Jalen Frey, $40 million max as of right now, But I've been saying it, bro. Like, he doesn't have an arm strength. Yes, he was getting by on being able to read defenses and everything like that and be able to, like throw with anticipation, but that's not going to cut it in this league, bro. It's a quarterback-driven league, and it's the most important position probably in all sports. And it's just like, bro, like you got to be able to have one of them ones that can uplift the team and be able to put niggas on his back. I don't think we got that with Brock. So it's just like, bro, should we pay this nigga or no? Like,
I mean, I think he can do it in spurts, but I just don't think he's gonna be consistently throwing bombs. He's not gonna be consistently doing that type of stuff. But like I said, I've seen him do it in spurts, so it's cool. I trust the fact that he can do it when stuff around him is going right. But 60, it can't be 60. It's got to be somewhere 50 or below. Like it 60
can't be 60, bro. But he said his number allegedly is 50. But it's like, bro, would you even pay him the 50?
Yeah, I'm not completely against it, just off the fact that it's not like a lot of better options just off the strength. Like, yeah, you can go get somebody, give him some competition, maybe draw it up in his clause, to protect yourself. You got to cut him or trade him, but I mean, it's kind of, you got to pay for a quarterback. It's just kind of is what it is, and I'd rather have Purdy than a lot of other quarterbacks out there. But when it comes to him just being that guy that we got to put the team on his back, I don't think he'll be that.
How many other quarterbacks right now you think you would take Purdy over?
I would say there's probably about 15 to 20 quarterbacks I would take. Or I would take Purdy over. Yeah, majority of the league I would take Purdy over, but there's about a solid 10 that I wouldn't.
Yeah, I got him at like rank 12. I want to say at least 12 best, maybe even a little bit lower than that, just because we got the offense and the weapons. So it's just like, bro, like he should at least be able to function within that range. But
yeah,
fuck, bro, that shit is just nasty right now, bro. We currently have the 11th overall pick, though, so there is a chance that we can still go lower, at least get to within the top 10. And I'll be bad on the top, I think 8 or whatever, because I think 9th is the Bears, and they got 4th. They got 4 wins on the season, so they would have to win 2, and then we would have to lose the rest out. So I think the highest we can get right now is 10, bro. At the 10th pick, should we move up and just get a quarterback, or just kind of pick right there at 10?
Hey, I'm thinking we need to blow all these draft picks and go get Myles Garrett. That's what I think.
Myles Garrett?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think we got to improve our defense, and everything else will be a lot easier. But our D-line is terrible right now. Put him on the opposite side of Bosa.
Garrett? That's interesting. That's interesting. So you would scrap send the 10th pick overall for Myles Garrett.
Yep, and probably a first next year too. If I could give me Myles Garrett, we'll make the rest of this shit statement.
I'm not super mad at that. I don't know if the Browns would do it, but I mean,
from what I'm hearing, Myles Garrett is getting traded this offseason. Like, he's kind of like at the point where he's tired of not playing for a contender. So I'm here. My sources, you feel me? My internet sources, Twitter sources on the X app are saying that the Browns probably gonna trade him. Not that they necessarily want to, but then they just feel like they got to do right by Miles. So
that kind of makes. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. Like he's been there long enough and put in enough work. Exactly. And you can get a haul for him. They would have, I believe, 2 top 10 picks if we sent them our 10th. So I wouldn't be too mad at that. I would not be too mad at that, and just lean more in heavy on the defense. Because if you are going to pay Purdy, you got to look at him like Trent Dilfer level, or like even early days Russell Wilson, where it's like, all right, cool, we're just going to lean on the defense, lean on the run game, and just try and win with that. So I'm not too against that idea.
Yeah, I feel like that's really Kyle's formula, because the way we run the ball, you feel me, that cuts the game in damn near half. He wants shorter number of possessions, you know what I mean, as opposed to like other teams. So grind the games out, get us a little lead, and pin our ears back like we used to, and just play elite defense. Because I feel like this year, that's our biggest problem, is having to get into shootouts with people, and our offense is not really built for shootouts. It's built on, like I always say, like setting things up, like doing the stretch play, then stretch play action, shit like that. So
I mean, they're very.
It's all about.
Sorry, I mean, Coach, I was gonna say they're very try to be precise in that way. Like, like y'all said, they don't be leading with passing yard or pass attempts, but you know what I'm saying, it's the times that they do throw it deep when it'll matter in terms of how many times.
Yes. No, you good. No, I was just going to say, just get back to the Kyle Shanahan formula with a really good D line, changes everything on your defense. And I feel like that's where we really kind of came up short. Obviously, Dre Greenlaw, when he came back in there, you saw like the huge difference he made with Fred.
Big difference.
They were on another level. But if we could even get a better D line to even stop people from getting to that level, to where Fred and Dre will be in the backfield even more, like that'll be. Then you can't double team either one. You probably have to double team Garrett, and then Bosa would get his one. So,
but I mean that would, I mean, if you even take it back to 2019 days, that's kind of how it was really built with D Ford and Nick Bosa and Defoe, Eric Armstead. So like it was definitely heavy, more like you said, D line. Get pressure, get turnovers, shorten the field, and the offense. I mean, Kyle gonna be able to coach the offense to do whatever they got to do to get you some points, except for this year, of course. But I'm not mad at that. Myles Garrett. Okay. I'm trying to capture the chat. Skills report. Not me. I think Brock he's not as ordinary as he's shown these past several weeks. As I said, he's not Drew Brees either. Hopefully, San Francisco realizes it and doesn't commit half of their cap space to one guy. He's serviceable, but he's just not. I like this Jay LaFrey. He's serviceable, but not uplifting. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's pretty fair. And if that's the case, you got to take less than $50 million, because you got to be able to bring back Dre Greenlaw off the show and get Huff. Like, just like you said, really invest in the defense. If Purdy doesn't play hardball, then that can all possibly come together. Kev Stone, still standing on my energy about Brandon Ayuk. I told you, Mill, we shouldn't have paid that bum. Purdy is still a big issue, though.
My man's got hurt, bro.
Like what you want him to do? Like, it's not like he underperformed. Like, he literally, his ACL is gone, bro. So, like, man, I'm not too still upset with that, because that'll help us when we come back next year. And if you have a serviceable quarterback like Brock, he's still going to need all his pieces around him to be great. CMC come back healthy. Ayuk come back healthy. With Kittle, with Debo. It can make you just shake.
Yeah. Even like our running back room is depleted. Like Elijah Mitchell, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, we have Patrick Taylor out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Never heard of this man a day in my life, bro.
He's been on the practice squad all year. I've known him, but I really only knew because his name is Patrick. So
that's hella funny. Nah, yeah. I'm just like, I mean, you could at some point, like, you still gonna need talent. Also, too, what you think about this? I saw this floated today on the internet. Genty from Boise State at 10.
think that's a bit high. Then we need a lot more.
We do.
So.
But just throwing it out there. I mean, he is a playmaker. So
that's
I mean,
cool, we have
chance too high.
bigger issues than running back. Yeah,
that's real. That's real. We still got CMC.
So at the 10th pick, you need somebody that's really about to come in and play. Maybe not every snap, but like he needs to be a starter. Genty would be. I mean, you see how they do Jordan Mason,
right? No, that's fair. Right. And Kyle would never like taking a running back in the first round. Like nigga, I give me your 5th round gem, and I will dust him off into a dime.
I mean, who did we take that year when we drafted McCaffrey? I mean, when they drafted McCaffrey, wasn't that
Solomon Thomas?
Yeah. So like, man, you know he's not. You know he's not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, I just saw it out there. I want to get your thoughts on it.
That's him and McCaffrey were on the same team, my nigga, and he was like, you know what?
Bro, the same pro day. There's the same pro day. It's at the same pro day. Nah, we looking at the nigga over here. Let me get this
number 90 something.
You know what I'm saying? Who look like Tarzan but play like James. Jayla Frey, we need O-line 100%. Like this brought up. Sorry, cool. So this is my whole thing on O-line in the draft. I really feel like unless it's like maybe a Trent Williams, like it's got to be a super diamond star player at O-line for me to be able to draft them high within the draft, like in the first round. I feel like you can get serviceable O-linemen 2nd round and down, but also too, you can do like other teams like the Bengals have done, bringing in the tackle Orlando Brown or whatever from the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make, like we literally traded for Trent Williams. So like you can make a trade and get O-linemen from other places and still like you can build in the draft, but I would just go a little bit lower than the first round. What do you think about going O-line heavy in the draft?
Yeah, like you said, unless it's like, unless we can get an immediate like tackle at 10, like the best tackle in the draft, okay. Mm-hmm. But outside of that, I'm not really fond of it. I feel like that's really what we need is right tackle, center.
Yep.
Banks, they got to pay him, so I don't know if they're gonna pay him or not. But if they do, I'm not really worried. You know, never worried about that.
Never.
But I mean, we had Spencer Burford out there playing left tackle. You feel me? So even though he did play tackle in college, but you know,
yep,
we need a little bit more. I would say, just more. Like they're serviceable, our O-line, but we need improvements to be dominant. You know what I'm saying? Pony had a good year, but even then we took him in the 3rd round. So like
that's what I'm saying.
2nd round, 3rd round, we should be good.
Yep. Like you don't have to invest super high. I feel like the 1st round, 2nd round, you got to just get like some real either guys that can get after the quarterback or get some really great skill positions. Quarterback, wide receiver.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like 2nd round too. It's usually guys that could be 1st round, but they kind of have something about them that, you know what I'm saying. But if in the right system, they could play like a 1st rounder. So,
facts.
Yeah.
Center
tackle.
Skills report says D-line will change everything. That 3rd and 10 completion on the sideline turns into an overthrow, underthrow, or maybe even a pick with just 2 more seconds of pressure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, our 3rd down defense has been terrible this year. So, and to me, that's directly on the D-line.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get the quarterback. Yeah. Capstone says Myles Garrett will be a great addition. Hit them sources for more info, Pat. LOL.
Gotcha. Happy with my boy John, man. Tell him to get on that horn.
Not for real, no cap. I'm trying to bring up. Saw something else too. Oh, okay. Skills report says what it is. I'm pretty sure no one cares what Brock has in his pocket. It's an issue of enough money to fill in the other holes on the team. Pretty much.
For sure. I mean, because I always say, I don't care what you're worth, whatever you can negotiate. So I don't care about players getting paid, or I don't even believe players are overpaid. Honestly, I just feel like we, as far as constructing a team, there is a salary cap.
There is a salary cap. Exactly.
So therefore, we have to try to make this money work for us as well and efficiently as possible. And that's just the reality of things. It's not hating on Brock. It's just as far as this team dynamic goes in the construction of our roster. You feel me? Taking care of the players that we grown. So that's all it is. Go get your bag, Brock. And you feel me? You got that Toyota money. You feel me? You'll be all right.
Man, the Toyota is such a Brock Purdy just fucking deal, bro.
But he got that deal last year, though. That's what's even funnier.
I know.
He got that Toyota deal last year.
It's like, bro.
But I respect him, though. You feel me? Getting whips for the O-line, that's hard.
No,
especially you feel me, dudes that's on practice squad and custom dudes. You feel me? They. Nice
you already know who. You already know who was hyped about that truck immediately. Our boy.
That nigga was so juiced, bro. That was cheesing like a muff.
Right up his alley. He said, yeah,
but I do respect him though, because he got him the Raptors though. Them is real.
I mean, any car company, you go top of the line. In most car companies, you're gonna get a really good solid car. So,
Facts.
it's not real. I mean, they, you know what I'm saying? It's a $70,000 Toyota. It's still gonna have a good amount of features on that bitch. $80,000 Toyota. SFA drummer in the building, my boy. All I want for Christmas is an elite quarterback. Oh man, gang violence. I know.
First of all,
hey. Talk about it.
You got to start with one or the other first, my brother. We got to. Kyle can't. He can't go that hard on the first. You feel me? He's got to ease into it. He can't get a black dude and an elite quarterback. He's got. All
right. This nigga about to ask me. I said we got to get Shador. Do you think Shador Sanders and Kyle Shanahan can coincide?
Hell no. There's part of me that believes. Yes, just off the fact that they both grew up around football, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So they'll always be able to relate about that.
Yep.
And oddly enough, Debo.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say, but Debo and Kyle is hella cool. You know what I'm saying? So there is a possibility, but them is two very.
Debo, Kyle. I just picked up what you said. Debo. And Debo same level of flexing.
For sure. Like I said, Debo and Kyle are actually hella cool. Which is odd,
this is true. I mean, he named his son after Lil Wayne. Come on.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. He'd be around, but also them two motherfuckers that think they know everything about the quarterback position, and they might bump heads about how they want things done.
Especially changing at the line, Shador gonna want to change shit at the line rookie year, and Kyle gonna be fucking stroke.
Nobody changes my plays. That's what the motion is for.
You know what I'm saying?
What the motion is for, dog.
Oh man, this nigga Kyle be losing it, bro. Don't crash out, brother.
Don't give a fuck about your protection, nigga. Watch who's running.
That shit is crazy, bro. I mean, Cam Ward. I feel like Cam Ward will be better suited for us without the flash and you know what I'm saying, the flexing. And I feel like he would just be more of a grinder for Kyle, but I don't know. Realistically, bro, I'm hoping we can get one of the two, but I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. In real all honesty, I think they're gonna really try and figure it out with Brock. So it sounds good.
Stupid, bro.
I sound good.
What's the nigga?
You being stupid?
Georgia?
Stupid at and
Beck, Carson Beck. That's what they go.
We do know their first round picks and the tendencies of what our coach and GM like to do, but I don't think they go.
Because I feel like they just be out there closing their eyes, throwing at the fucking dartboard.
I'm saying we know that they're not going to probably pick somebody that good in terms of
whoever the consistent picks. That's who they're not going to pick. I promise you that.
Whoever is not at the top of the ESPN talks and the draft board, nigga. I had Ricky Pearsall third rounder, bro. And they that's a first round wide receiver right there. That's crazy.
I definitely didn't even have him as the best white boy wide receiver.
Come on, man, Lad McConkey, bro. Bro, Lad was right there, bro. If y'all was gonna go that route, but that nigga, bro. All right. So now, do you really feel like? Remember, I said at the beginning of the season, I said Pearsall reminded me of Dante Pettis. Even though I still don't. after seeing him play, he's a little bit better than Pettis, I would say. But do you think it's gonna be like one of those like Dante Pettis Endell type of shit?
I mean, I see what you're saying just as far as like the production, but like they don't move the same to me. He moved to me. I still like my comp with Jarvis Landry. Like he reminds me a lot of Jarvis Landry. But I don't know. It was a lot of like Dante Pettis ain't have no excuse. Not Ricky got shot. You feel me? Like he had a lot to go through to get back on the field this year. Dante Pettis was just out there stinking it up. Like, it's a little bit different.
He was trash. He was trash.
He just
his first
plays for somebody right now. I just seen him.
No, he been hooping. He's on the Saints. He's on the Saints right now.
Okay, that's what it was. I was like, I don't know if he scored or something. But I was like, he still in the league.
He scored. I was like, he gets a little here and there, and I know Cal will be at the house. Like, I know there's something in there. I told you there's something in there,
man.
But it's really with Dante Pettis. They found out the nigga like cats, and I was like, bro, anybody that's like a cat person, like, come on, bro, you ain't supposed to be out here.
Especially as
you're not
dude,
gonna be one of them ones, right? Like, come on, bro,
yeah.
you ain't gonna be one of them ones in the league, and you like cats, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Cat people are definitely different.
SFA drummer. Fun fact: Black quarterbacks are expected to be starting for 16 to 17 teams, I guess, next season.
Yeah, it's definitely not like a big of a thing like it was back in the day now. Dominique Foxworth was just talking about that. He was like, you feel me? So I could be on TV being honest now. I ain't got to just defend the black man. It's like, we can be honest about our play.
That's what Bomani just said. That's really progress where we could just really like go in on like Jameis Winston, you know what I'm saying? like we critique quarterbacks. This is like if they're good or not, you know what I'm saying? Trying to really just go hard to get the black man on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, we have people like Josh Johnson, you feel me, who are tenured backup quarterbacks as a black man. So you feel me? I ain't gonna say we're fully past it, but we're past the point of like it being like an anomaly.
Facts. Now the last two, or I want to say 3 drafts now, it's been 2 black quarterbacks at the beginning of the draft. Was it Bryce, CJ last year, and then last year was Caleb Jaden. The year before that was CJ, Bryce, and then this year probably gonna be Shador Cam. So yeah, salute to fucking that, bro.
And you feel me? It's like I said, at the point where like they you feel me? They got the full black backups and stuff, which is
right.
Gotta keep the fans. Gotta keep the fans at bay. You know
that's how you know we got progress. We got black quarterback starting in a black backup. You feel me? Shout out to DTR out there in the Browns. Trying to catch up to the chat right quick. Have some other ones, but
Pettis was petting himself like a cat.
Yeah, I thought Jennifer said Dante Pettis was busy petting himself like a cat. That was crazy, bro. Like, like that should be like when niggas be at the combine. Like that's one of the questions: are you a dog person or a cat person? And if you're a cat person, like nigga, I'm not taking you in the first 3-4 rounds. Like that's crazy. Oh yeah, Jennifer said, I know this everybody been saying this, but we also need a second tight end to compliment Kittle. Really wanted to usher, because bro, George is gonna be a Hall of Famer, bro, like for sure. At this point, but it's now I guess it's trying. They've been trying to find his replacement for a long time now, and they just can't do it. So we'll see what happens with that. Cool. 49ers, yep, we're already off of that. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely break it down a little bit more for the game coming up this weekend on the Tankathon. But it is that time of the day. Everyone's favorite time, y'all favorite time, the NFL Power Rankings for Week 17. I definitely put 16 there. My fault, I didn't mean to update that. Y'all, where we go ahead and talk about the top 10 NFL teams of the week. Our list. Not y'all list, but let us know if you like our list. As we'll go down our top 10 right now. Shout out to Ken right quick. My boy said they gotta put up the Christmas lights. Appreciate you, go gang. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. OBS family.
Happy holidays. Yeah, I got mine in though. You want me to go first?
Go ahead. My boy Pat, top 10.
All right. I got a little bit of movement, not nothing too crazy, but I will start off with number 10, who is new to the list, the LA Rams.
Oh, finally. They on
Yeah.
the list.
They making some moves. You feel me? They're starting to take control of the division, like I assume they would. They still have a big game versus the Seahawks, I think, last week of the season. So that'll pretty much come down to who wins our division. But yeah, so that'll be very, very interesting. Let me see.
Justice Dupree, who got the jug on the Prize Picks? LOL, man. We still working on that, bro. When we have the OBS Prize Pick code, that's when you know your boys have made it. Shout out to guys. South City
soon. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yes, sir. If y'all share this, if y'all share this chat, you know what I'm saying, share the podcast, we can get the Prize Picks jug on the way.
Yeah, man. Once we get them subscribers up, you know what I'm saying? We be good. But number 9, they're actually in the same spot. I wanted to move them, but they lost, so I kept them where they at. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
Looking solid, you know what I'm saying? But they ran up against them boys. Got their issue.
They are missing your boy. They are missing your boy George Pickens bad.
Yeah, they need my boy out there. You know what I'm saying? He's the life of the team. You know what I'm saying?
Also, too, if you haven't watched Hard Knocks AFC North, that shit is hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I fell asleep watching the second episode, but I need to catch back up with that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fuck with Mike Tomlin, bro. He be making me
he's so motivated, bro. This nigga is so motivated, bro.
Yeah, you ready to go see somebody at any given moment, bro. Like, where them niggas at right now? Like,
come on, brother. Mike Tomlin be ready. Like Monday morning meeting, he be like, "Yo, I'm saying, we got a little bit." I'm like, "Oh, this nigga going in."
Nah, facts. He go crazy. So that's my number 9 team. Kept him there. Number 8. Got the Washington Commanders back on the list. You know
big win. Jaden, Roy,
for sure.
Roy.
Yeah, they had my number 1 team on the ropes and got them up out of there. So had to put them back on the list. Hey, my boy Dede, what's happening, man? Appreciate you being here, my boy.
Yes, sir. Shout to Skills Reports too. Sharing on Twitter. Not sure why I hadn't done that yet.
Appreciate that. Yes, sir. All the promotion and love we can get, man. We appreciate it.
Bro. Artie Chavez in the building. I met this nigga for the first time, bro. Met him in the flesh. Pause. First time at the Morning Roast Doobie Awards Friday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a good dude, man. Shout out Artie Chavez in the building.
That's what's up, man. Arnie, appreciate you sliding through, man. Always love. Where are we at? 7? Baltimore Ravens. I wanted to move them up, but a lot of the things that happened in front of them, I just couldn't do it. So I had to keep them in the same place. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just the teams ahead of them, it was a little bit of shuffling, but it's still just had to leave them there. They got a few too many losses, but they're progressing. I feel like, who do they play this week? They play
this week.
Houston. Yeah, they play Houston. So if they
tomorrow,
they win that one. Yeah. Matter of fact, we can preview the Christmas games.
Christmas game. Oh my God! Yeah, no, we'll never do that.
We'll get into that. But yeah, like I said, it was a lot of shit going on in front of them, but nobody really got knocked off like that. So I kept them there. Number 6 stayed the same as well. I wanted to move them up because they looked so good last night. The Green Bay Packers didn't even let them score a point. God.
No, they went half. They
got their foot on niggas' necks right now. So
yeah. So they had 6 for you?
Yeah, number 6.
Okay, you got them at 6. Okay.
Stayed at the same spot.
I'm looking at our list. I'm like, okay, I already know who you got up where, and I do not have them up there.
Number 5. Number 5, I got the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh,
what? They were number 1.
What?
Yeah, wow. They were number 1. But, I'm saying that's their 3rd loss of the year, so they gotta slide down. Like it's just, it is what it is. It's a numbers game out there. I thought about putting them under the Packers, but I was like, nah, I can't do that just off the fact that
Packers.
They already beat the Packers. That's really what it came down to.
Yeah, facts,
If the Packers would have beat them earlier in the year, I probably would have dropped them. But number 5, that's the Eagles. Number 4, although they won, dropped them down. Buffalo Bills.
Oh, wow, bro. Your top 3 is crazy. Oh.
Dropped them down. The
Bills,
they had the fucking Patriots on the Patriots had them on the ropes.
Drake May. Hey, Drake May. Bro, why is it every quarterback class after the one that we drafted
just all nice, bro? That should be crazy.
Oh my God, that should
the only reason I feel better about it is because all them niggas is sorry. Like, if you and me, like if Zach Wilson and what's the name was serving right now, I'd be sick.
Even Trevor Lawrence. I mean, I fuck with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, if Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, what's the other
Justin
nigga?
Fields,
yeah, Mac Jones. Like, if they was all killing right now, I would be sick. Yeah. But because they not, I feel like the whole class is sorry. Class. It's a wash. It's a wash.
Bro, every class after that.
That shit is many though. Like, all 4 of these motherfuckers is killing right now.
Like, Drake May was really serving, bro. Like,
even Bo Nix, and I did not see it, bro. The Drake May thing, I kind of like, all right, the intangibles are there. He comes from an athletic family. I get it. But Bo Nix, I just didn't see it, bro. And he's hooping right now. So
I think also too, like with the class with Trey Lance and them, they just all had that pandemic year, so they missed the whole year for us to develop. And I feel like now
COVID training camp. I'm about to say COVID training camp. Yeah,
like everything was fucked up. So now with the guys coming in and they got the NIL money, niggas can stay a little longer in college and just keep on developing them skills. You know what I'm saying? That is important now.
The thing that make the Trey Lance and them draft worse is outside of the quarterback, damn near everybody else in the first round is raw as fuck. That's what makes it worse. Like it's like all the position players, the linemen.
Bro, we could have went anywhere else. We could have went anywhere else in the world. Oh my God,
we damn near could have stayed at our pick. And what was we like? 12? We could have stayed there. Got Michael Parsons or some shit.
It's just crazy. Shit is crazy. Because you knew you was gonna play Jimmy anyway, bro.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, the on paper, the plan sounded so good.
It did. In the moment.
The whole thing. But where was we at? 4 with the Bills. Number 3. Minnesota Vikings. Had to finally slide them up into the top 3.
Top 3. Oh my goodness.
Hey, man,
they did their thing.
They only got 2 losses, bro.
I know. It's fair. It's fair.
Bitch ass Deb Darnold hooping, Gritty Lord getting back into form. I ain't even gonna say it's getting back into form because it's just one of those things. It's like if you double him, they're not gonna throw him the ball, and Addison gonna fuck you up. But if you want to play him 1-on-1,
it's such a nice like wide receiver tandem because it takes him back to like almost to the LSU days. But even with Jamar Chase, you know what I'm saying, he got T. Higgins on the other side. You know what I'm saying, now just Jefferson got Addison. So yeah, you said it takes so much more pressure off them, and the niggas can ball. So man, yeah, I respect it. Sam Darnold. Top 3 in your list, bro. Oh man.
Never thought we'd be here, but he doing his thing. Do you think they should pay him?
I would, because he could just be a bridge quarterback at this point now to JJ McCarthy. Keep letting him develop. Like give him a 3-year deal, Geno Smith style, and then at the end of the 3rd year, cast him off or whatever. Hopefully JJ should be ready by then. But I would pay him if I was them. Would you?
I don't know. I really feel like it just depends how they feel about JJ. But I feel like JJ was expected to be the starter coming into last year. So
yeah,
I probably, depending on his number, I would probably let him go. Like go. Not the fact that like I don't feel like he's earned it, but it's just like I feel like, feel me, you played so well, go pick where you want to go. You feel me, the contract you want, because we can only do so much because we got bro waiting. Yeah. So if you want to go like a 5-year or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I respect that. I wouldn't even be mad at it. So that's where I feel like he's about to get over 50, 55 a year. So you feel me? Go do your thing, bro. I wouldn't do it if I'm the Vikings. But
I look at it.
When
it's
you got
kind
two
of like the same
losses,
thing,
like
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like it's almost the same thing with like Purdy. It's like, bro, they're in the same boat almost. Like not really the guy, but they play good enough. You know what I'm saying? The team morale is good. He meshes well, and it's working.
I feel like the playoffs is kind of going to determine whether they keep him or not.
Oh yeah,
like, not even necessarily saying he got to win, but if he looks good in the playoffs, they gonna do it. But if he looks like
I would say if he wins one game in the playoffs, I think that'll be enough to give him the bat for the Vikings.
Sure. I agree with that. All right, number 2.
Yep.
Detroit Lions.
Yeah, same.
I had thought about it, but nah, Lions just they're a little depleted right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But they did. I fuck with Dan Campbell because he picked up my boy Quan Alexander and Jamal Adams. He like, niggas hurt? Oh, don't even worry about it. We about to
say
go
less.
Make some shake. Right? We about to make some shakes. So I respect
him. Rub off on this juju. It don't even matter who we got in there. We got enough. They got hella forces, bro. On offense, they still got Gibbs, Amon Robin killing, Laporta. You know what I'm saying? J-Mo been going crazy this year, and you got Patrick. Like, so they still got the horses. And the O-line still raw.
Yeah, and they out here running fucking fake fumble plays and shit. So,
right. Oh, that was crazy. So, do you think that was a play?
Yeah, it was. They already said it. Yeah, they already said it.
So well, like the nigga failing everything, like Jahmyr Gibbs failing shit. And
somebody cut it up on I think it was Twitter or Instagram. But what happened was the Packers actually fumbled the snap against the Bears like 2 weeks ago and actually picked it up and threw a touchdown. So I feel like they was watching the film. Yeah, I feel like they was watching the film. But Ben Johnson had asked Goff, like, do you think you could fumble it and pick it back up? And Goff was like, nah, that's a little dicey. That's
a little dicey. That's a little
that's a little bit wild. So he was like,
that would be crazy.
Like, then he was like, then it evolved into just active stumbling. I mean, it was wrong. Yeah.
It looked real enough. Like the stumble was
crazy. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But then they had already said they did it on purpose. So I was like, that's respect. Ben Johnson in his bag, showing off for his new team.
Because you fumbled. Yes.
That's why I'm like mid-game. That nigga, you're playing with fire, man. Like I get that. That's that mad genius shit. That you feel me? Just like niggas thinking so far ahead, you end up behind. Like nigga, like slow down a little bit. Like,
that would be crazy.
But then also too, like, you know, like you've seen the football players where they like dribble the football, where they like throw it on the ground and shit, it'll bounce right back to them.
Yep.
So like, I mean, it can be done, but it's just like mid-game moving parts. That's just it's wild. That's reckless.
Yeah.
But somebody might try it one day. That shit is crazy though. But
that shit is hella fun.
Yeah. Then number 1, got them dumbass fucking Chiefs, bro. I'm so sick of these niggas, bro. Like, I don't even know.
They doing their thing, bro. They doing their thing. It was Texas, bro. Tank Dell was hooping, bro. I felt so sorry for him.
My man had like 30 in the first quarter, bro. He was hooping. Then he got took out by friendly fire. Then my boy CJ had a mental breakdown.
Bro, just broke down on the field. I know it was bad. They brought the stretcher out first.
For sure.
Stretcher, and then it was like, nah, like we gotta need an ambulance.
No, I knew it was bad. As soon as that nigga caught it, before he rolled over, he was like, yo. He was
immediately at it. The nigga still caught the ball, though, bro.
Get here now.
He still caught the ball, though, bro.
Right, that's exactly. He held on to that.
Savage. We will not forget your efforts, Tank Dell.
Players were kind of like, all right, what's going on? Can I feel it? Nah. Soon as he's like, nah, get here now. Like, this ain't right. So I feel bad for my man's
team, bro.
Man, just got back from a season injury. And then, you know, that's CJ right hand man. So, of course, he felt bad for him.
But they was like, the voodoo for the Chiefs was so strong. They lost Tank Dell, and then the nigga missed the extra point. Kaimi Fairbairn has been the best kicker damn near this whole year. That nigga missed the extra point, bro. Like right after, this shit is crazy, bro. And the Chiefs end up winning. Bro.
But I still think that magic is gonna wear off in the playoffs. Fuck them niggas. But yeah, they're doing their thing, man.
Bro. I can't bet against my hoes, bro. Oh, it's just crazy. Xavier Worthy been hooping too. Xavier Worthy, you dropped that touchdown, bro. We could have won. We could have been in the finals. Xavier Worthy, bro.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Fuck.
Hey,
That's
you
a
know
good
my
list.
team name, the coulda, shoulda, woulda All Stars.
Yeah.
No, Hall of Famers. My bad. The coulda, shoulda, woulda Hall of Famers.
Bro, have you been still setting your light up?
Yeah, I have. I got scraped
You're a
though.
real
Vaughn
one.
served me this week though, but I for
You're a
sure
real
set my
one.
shit.
That is funny. I
I'm in
still
the
feel like we got
consolation championship in my other two
There
leagues.
should
So
be a consolation like prize or some shit
that's what
like
I
just
said. It should be a prize.
something. You know what I'm
Something to play
saying?
for.
Like
Just to keep
right.
niggas
Well,
engaged. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like
know.
fuck it, man. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, so it's just hard because it's like you can't ask niggas to pay another $25 for losers.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. Like, well, it would be like I still say like
but
a
if
trophy.
I'm about to say,
Maybe a
but if we
trophy.
do up the pot though, we could like
Let
me figure out a way, get their money back or something, break even,
something, bro. Like we
make
got
it worth their while.
just a little bit.
Just add like a $5 or something. Yeah.
Right.
Because what do we do? 25 or 50?
We did 20.
Oh, 20. Oh shit.
Ain't nothing, bro. Like, bro,
Right.
we can make that on prize pick. Look, we
That's
niggas. I know they killing this. Like these niggas broke as hell. No, it's our league, bro. They be tripping, bro. Just crazy.
Yeah,
not
gotta
mad at
go
your
with the
list,
consistency.
no, facts. Not mad at your list though. Pretty good list. Mine a little bit different. Number 10 coming in, Commanders. Got the Commanders at number 10. Big win for them. Probably could have put them maybe like 2 slots higher, maybe, but they didn't have Jalen Hurts. They didn't go against Jalen Hurts this weekend, so
And
still
they
thought
just
they
get
didn't
back
get
on the
fair
list. So
Exactly. They keep going. Shout out to the Roy, Jaden Daniels. Number 9, LA Rams. Got the Rams at 9. Couldn't get them too high. They've been in that 9 or 10 range for me. The next team on the list, I probably could have put the Rams over them, but they had such an impressive win versus the Broncos last week. I got the LA Chargers at number 8 on my list. Justin Herbert. I'm sorry I doubted you, brother. You went crazy last week, bro. Nigga went crazy, bro.
Prime time.
Bro, like, so I got to put the Chargers on that list. They got a good defense. Shout out to Coach Harbaugh. Got the boys playing good out there. So, got to put them at number 8. Number 7, Minnesota Vikings at number 7 on my list. Man, I'm a hater. I'm a hate until I can't hate no more. I understand, yes, that they only have 2 losses on the season. But the teams I have above them, I'm going off of if they lined it up in the playoffs, who would win? And I have these teams beating the Vikings in the playoffs. They lined it up. At number 6, Lamar Jackson and his Ravens. Got the Ravens at number 6. They went crazy last weekend. Just really, really high. I hope Lamar can find a way to get it done and beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Number 5, Packers. Cheeseheads had a dominant win. They were my pick to win the division. I think is that still alive, Pat? I think they're only like 1 game back now from the
there's
from the
still
Lions.
There's still a scenario that plays out that they could. So but they are definitely not in the driver's seat.
Not in the driver's seat.
They do control their own destiny because they play Minnesota and Detroit the last 2 games. So,
ooh, Packers come through. I will move you higher on the list. I have you at 5 though. Shout out Ernie Chavez. Got to go fuck with the fam. Yes, sir. My boy. Merry Christmas. Hopefully everybody's good over there. Shout out to your cousins.
Appreciate you.
Number 4. Now for real. Philadelphia Eagles. They lost last week. Jalen Hurts, I thought that was just a really big loss for them. They still almost won the game with fucking Kenny Pickett or Cody. I didn't even know Kenny Pickett was a backup. I forgot about that. So he got out there, did his thing, but didn't have them drop too far. Still got him pretty high on the list. Jalen Hurts gets back, blah, blah, blah. Boom. Number 3, Buffalo Bills. Got the Bills on the list. Couldn't put them within the top 2 right now because I felt like you said, they was in a shootout with the Patriots. I know, yes, it's a division game, but nigga, the wide receiver named Booty was out there going in on
Sean Booty.
Shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? So got the Bills at number 3. Couldn't put them in the top 2. Got the same top 2 as you though. Lions, Chiefs. kind of feels like they might be the face-off. I still feel like the Lions can lose in the playoffs, though, bro. Like, I don't think they're as dominant right now, even though Aiden Hutchinson can come back right now for the Super Bowl. But I kind of feel them losing in the playoffs somewhere, but we'll see what happens. Rocking the era, F the Chiefs. Yeah.
Again, you left the Steelers, off your list.
No. This was on purpose. This was on purpose this week. This was on purpose.
That's
have lost.
Crazy.
The Steelers have lost their luster. George Pickens, my brother, they need you, bro. They need you, bro. It's Russell Wilson and kind of lost the juice. They run game is not, bro. I could not start Najee Harris this week in none of my leagues, bro. It just, that's my boy, but it's
you've been riding for Najee for sure.
Man, I just couldn't put him on the list this week. If they end up winning out the season, then I'll put them back on there. But I just thought they're losing their steam.
I said if they 10-5, that's why I just couldn't take them off.
I know, but they.
Respect.
I folks with the Commanders. Maybe I'm more of an offensive guy, but yeah, I just have the Steelers just down off my list right now. I like 11. They're only like 11, like right at the bottom, but they're right there.
Respect. I ain't mad at it.
Cool.
I would have put the Commanders over the Rams, but other than that, you feel me? I think your list was very, very solid.
Yeah, no, I want to put the Commanders higher, but I just got because the Rams, they lead the division, whatever. But you know who isn't on my list, who I'm glad to never put them back on there? Seattle fucking Seahawks, nigga. Never come
back. They never made my list anyway.
Yeah, I know. You're a real nigga. I should have been fucking with you, bro. Oh, man, them niggas fell off. DK Metcalf.
They can't run the ball. That's the problem. They got good running backs, but they can't run the ball. It makes no sense to me. I don't know what the fuck they be doing, but self-sabotage in Seattle.
I feel like DK Metcalf done fell off too. Like it's not like he scored this last week, but he ain't been really dominating like I thought he usually would dominate. So I don't know.
That nigga wears a fucking pacifier. I don't give a fuck what that man be doing.
That nigga's square. Yep. Before we get out of here, gonna go ahead and talk about the games for tomorrow. Heavy slate of games on Christmas. NBA and NFL now. I'm so pissed I'm going to be missing some of these games, doing family stuff, but it is a family season. But Chiefs play who?
Texans.
No. Ravens and Texans.
Yes, my bad. And the Chiefs play
Pittsburgh. Yeah, so the Chiefs versus Steelers. That's a game I think the Steelers could win, though, low-key on the under with their defense. Yeah. But George Pickens got to play, though. But with the NFL coming back for Christmas, bro, and starting this new tradition, how much of it in jeopardy do you think it has for the NBA, or are they just giving us more options to watch on this?
Nah, NBA cooked. Everybody feels like this used to be like the start of the NBA season. They had the date to themselves, but now NFL, bro, it's only 18 games or 17 games for each team. So you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they made it a Beyonce concert. So I
know. Oh man, bro, they not fighting
fair. What they was doing.
They're not fighting fair, bro. Oh,
they know exactly.
Man. They said, look, y'all can have the regular TV channels.
We need that. We need that. It's like,
niggas,
you know what?
Bro,
we got every other day. We need that Christmas too, fam. Don't even worry about it.
Bro, Roger Goodell, I have to salute you because this is crazy, but because I know
my grandmama gave me that chain.
Oh yeah, it's the NFL's king, bro. And I know it was a heavy movement. We was trying to get the NBA to the forefront within the last 3 years, but there's not enough people, I would say, related. You know what I'm saying? Non-black people. I know everybody hoops, but everyone plays or consumes football, I feel like.
But it's like, and then the product, NBA product. You got one night, a team sets the record for the most missed threes, and then we come back and set the record for the most made threes. So it's just, there's no consistency with how the game is played, how it's officiated. So it's kind of just, it's hard to watch regular season basketball in the NBA sometimes.
I think they have to lessen the games. I know this is going to hurt their pockets more, but like I think they've even said it before too. Start around Christmas and just lessen the game so they mean more. Like NFL, like you said, it's only 17 weeks, bro. Like so every fucking week matters, every game matters, and the NBA it's just not like that. So I mean, what do you think could possibly get the NBA ratings up?
Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna have to play better basketball. That's about it. Make it more competitive on a nightly basis. But it's hard to do that with 80-something games. But I don't see them really cutting the game short either. Like you said, that's money that they're not gonna be willing to give back. So
Yep. I mean, you just gotta accept the fact, man. Y'all just second place to this machine that is NFL. Second place ain't bad. Second place is not bad. You guys still gonna eat, but
they just got. I feel like NBA just has to tap into the more global. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's where they're gonna have to capture is the global audience. But the straight Americans, and also too, I feel like the NBA doesn't do a good enough job of having like minor league basketball to keep people engaged and intrigued locally. So like they need like the G League is cool, but it's not like
going on. Like,
yeah,
we don't know
and
what's going on in the G.
In this way, it's just more like of a which it's intended to be just like a transition league, but like you feel me? If you get like a local dude from your city who plays for a minor league team, you know what I'm saying? That could probably make a little bit more of a difference. You know what I'm saying? As far as just keeping the community engaged with different avenues of basketball. And then say they at the end of the year when teams is resting players and you call dude up or whatever just for a game, sell out the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. So I feel like they got to do a better job of working with the youth and the lower levels of basketball. But the new rule going into effect possibly this coming year where the JUCO years will no longer count against you for the NCAA. So you can play JUCO for 2 years and still be a freshman if you go D1 and D2. So I think that'll really help junior college and the development of the game a little bit.
Well, they do something, man. But I'm still gonna watch the product. I know they're still trying to get everybody else out there, but we both are not doing good in fantasy football. Rocking.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting
cooked. It's over. It's over.
Nah, I'm at consolation championship. You feel me? The meaningless winner right here. You feel me? 2 leagues, consolation championship. The best of the losers. You feel me? Fuck with your boy.
Yeah, I'm just a loser. I have no games to play for. I might sell my lineup just because I'm going against Kev. Just go ahead and just
shit talking purposes
this week. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Who cares? So yeah. We want to thank y'all for fucking with us as always, coming through on a Christmas Eve edition of On Base Soil. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your damn. Say that again.
Do we pick winners for tomorrow? Pick winners.
Do we pick winners? We can pick some winners. NFL or NBA?
I was talking about the football games. You got KC minus 2.5, Baltimore minus 5.5.
I'm going with the favorites, KC and Baltimore.
I think I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh gonna win, and I think Lamar finna tear CJ ass up.
Bro, Pat Mahomes is not losing on Christmas, bro. Like that's the one thing he was.
I don't know, bro. He got an ankle injury and just played 3 days ago.
Man, that nigga ain't got no ankle injury, man. You know that nigga lying, man. You know he lying. Why he trying to get the Netflix special up? You know what I'm saying? Nigga working out in the gym. Nigga ain't hurt.
I think he comes back from injuries faster than anybody in the world.
Bro,
like every time you see him, you think it's a catastrophic injury. Next thing you know, he's back playing.
He started limping and shit, fake limping on the sideline, doing the shit with the hand. Still good. He gonna throw that bitch 50 yards down the field in the next play.
That's hella funny.
Yeah, I gotta take Kansas City, bro. I think they're gonna win. Ravens gonna win. I'm gonna have the same top, whatever, until the next 2 weeks. But we will see. Before we get up out of here, make sure you go ahead and follow us on all socials at On Base Soil on all social media platforms. Hit that like button again on YouTube for us, and we will see y'all later on this week. Everyone have a Merry Christmas. My boy Pat, as always, last word.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all again. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all my good folks out there. We always appreciate y'all sliding through, kicking it with your partners. You know what I'm saying? While you guys are around the friends and family, you know what I'm gonna say, man. Make sure you put somebody on. You feel me? Get us a new subscriber. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody about On Base Soil. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all. You know where to find us. All platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good shit. Feel me? Put somebody on. Appreciate y'all.
Man,
Happy
love y'all.
holidays.
Hit y'all later. Everybody, peace.